Hi everyone, my name is Zoe, and today I'm going to read some tarot to find out what messages need to come from the universe, of course, out to the collective, so to you. It has been a minute since I have read tarot, and this is because I actually went into a bit of a hermit mode where through Scorpio season, which I'm a Scorpio, I was doing a lot of, how should you say it? I guess it's healing, really. Really looking back at my life over many years. I'm 34 now, so I did have my birthday not too long ago. So, looking back at my life and just really trying to understand, where this has all grown from and where it's come from. And, I actually sometimes have had, in the past, looked back and thought, this is not who I was. But at the time, I was actually doing the best that I could. And with what I, what I had experienced. And all my experiences were for a reason. My experiences for understanding, what life is all about. And I guess the main thing that I've really discovered and figured is that when you start to become a light worker and you're reading for people and, you are an empath, the reason that you did go through what you went through is so that you can relate to others and pass on what helped you get through. Yeah, so just wanted to share that with you guys. I'll be coming on hopefully more regularly now. I did have actually a visit from the hermit not long ago. It was actually on the 11th of the 11th, so the 11/11 portal. And I don't see spirit as often as I used to when I first awoke. And basically this time round, it was really strong. And I woke up in the middle of the night, and at the edge of my bed was the hermit standing there. At the time, I didn't know it was the hermit. I had to think back and, I drew a picture for one of my friends, and he laughed at me and said, "You know what that is, right?" And I said, "No." And he's like, "It's the hermit," because he was holding a torch and he was holding a light. So he was guiding me in a direction in my bedroom, basically. So, and I felt as though he was there for a reason, and that was to guide me and to basically let me know it's time to come out of your hermit phase and start following your path. So we all go through our waves, we all go through hermit phases, we then come out again, the energy just changes and flows. And that's what I love about life, really, is that you just don't know what to expect. So the first card that has come out is the Three of Pentacles. And this is interesting because I'm already feeling that this is to do with your work. And this may be your life work, not just your job, but your actual life, your divine purpose. So I'll be interested to see what else comes out. But the fact that he is standing there admiring a statue that he has created, because you can see that there are tools and things that he's been using to sculpt out the statue that he's been making. That's interesting. I'm just getting the vision of chipping away at something and slowly building up who you are. And what you're chipping away really is is the things that don't serve you anymore, the parts that you don't need anymore, the things that you're letting go of. So, there's a lot around, I'm feeling like there's a lot around your belief systems that you grew up with, the identity that you once believed in is now being chipped away, and it's chipping away and now being shown as your authentic self. It's now time to step back and to admire who you are, really, and your work. And your journey that you have been on since before now. And the 3, represents the mind, the body, the spirit, all in one. The energy body along with the emotional body, along with the physical body. And I'm picking up that this is now a time in your life where you have now connected all 3. And it's quite beautiful. And it is something to step back and admire, and just to stand and look. Because there are times where, time just goes so fast and we don't recognize and realize what's going on. We don't take the time to enjoy what we've accomplished. And I've even been thinking about that a lot recently in my life. And it is about making sure that you are aware of the great things that you have been doing for yourself and for others as well. Yeah, beautiful. All right, let's see what else we've got. Ooh, we've got 7 of Cups. This is interesting. No, I think I'm just going to stick with the 1. Because, this is very interesting, because we've now stepped back. We're admiring our work, but this is now, okay, looking at what's next, right? So you actually have choices. You have the ability to be able to choose where you're going next. And look, here's the thing, with some of these choices, they are definitely something that's going to serve you, right? So it's going to serve your purpose. And the other thing that I see as well is that there may be other choices that come through to you that might look good at the beginning, but you've just got to make sure that you think about this direction, because right very now, I don't even know if that's right, very now, yes, very now. Right now is a time where the decisions that you make are going to basically pave the way for what's next in your life. And really, it's a long journey that's coming ahead. So it's like, if you decide to focus on this particular cup, then this is the way your life is going to go. So say, for instance, you decide, I'm going to go with this particular role, this job, this career, and this is where I'm heading. Or it might be something absolutely completely different, out of the ordinary, but you're good at, that you're passionate about, and you're going to go for that instead. So there is a couple of different choices here. And what I want you to do is when these choices come up is to actually write down what they are and what allows you to be passionate and give you the drive to do these particular things, to go with that particular choice. Why are you choosing that choice? Write down all the pros and write down all the cons, yeah? That's really important. Because you have to make sure it's in line with your sole purpose, with what you want to achieve, right? With what you're being called to do. Don't get caught up in the money side, right? Don't get caught up in the fame. That doesn't matter. That will come, if that's what you want, that will come as long as you're focusing on your passion. Right? It's not about I want to make $100 million. Well, that's a lot of money, but I want to make $100,000, right? It's not about that. It's about following your passion and knowing that the energy of that will actually create the money that you need to survive. Okay, one more card, I think. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there she is. This is the Queen of Wands. She is a social butterfly. Ho, ho, ho. She likes to socialize, talk to people. Yeah, she loves cats. She loves dogs. She loves animals. She loves nature. And basically, she's loyal. She is so loyal. The sunflower represents loyalty. The yellow, this is about it's about the solar. What do you call? Not the solar plex. The solar plex chakra, and it's about being loyal to friends, to family, to who she is, to herself mainly. And she holds the wand, which is action. She takes action. It's time for her. It is now her time. She's coming out of her shell. She is fire. We're just entering Sagittarius season, which is all about the fire sign. It is about the last fire sign in the cycle, and it's about getting it done, We're going to get it done now. All right. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It's good to be back, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.